Okay, welcome back to another Realm of the Mad God realm clearing video. And yes, it's not the same as normal because I'm actually started the recording well in a realm. I was just listening to some music, and I was like, yeah, why not record? So, there's a Keyper event up right now. My goal is to get a Shield of Ogre, as well as a Nest event, and you can see I'm on my knight right now, and actually what I'm going to be doing after this realm, there's one Keeper left. I am At least I hope there's one Keeper left. Maybe they pre-cleared Ensor Liches. I hope not. Force of 6 ends, so it depends on how many Ghost Kings are left. I'm going to be going back to my vault and forging a Divinity because I just got a Stinger, so now I have the Forge that I'm willing to throw away into that. Ideally, I'd forge a Potato, but I don't have the NPC marks right now. I don't want to do Halls right now, and there's going to be a Halls event before an O3 event. So, right now I'm running iRing. I have the Chrysanthemum Corsage on as the 4 speed, or in my inventory 4 speed. But, like, I want to forge a Potato so I can, you know, not need to do it. Okay, there's a Biff up too. I don't really like the Rock Dragon, but I will do the Rock Dragon. And then I'm going to go into the Laud, do the Black Dragon, and then leave. And if we don't get Black Dragon first, I'm just going to leave. I just need the Celestial Blade. I know I made videos a while back where I was recording and looking for the... what is it? The white bags, hunting the white bag list. The list has since expanded since then with the release of new stuff. I'm thinking mostly the Chrysalis of Eternity from the Shatters, which I'm not consistent in Shatter's normal mode, so I'm not even going to try hard mode yet. I mean, actually I would try hard mode. It would be pretty fun because I get caught up in Fire Finale. That's always what it is. I am confident that I can lead a Shatters up to Fire Finale, and it will be a good lead Shatters so long as my Finale calls just consist of good luck, because I'm probably going to Nexus during it. Or die if I don't manage to Nexus in time. I think I've completed second boss like 5 times out of probably 20-ish attempts. Give or take like 3 or 4, I'd say. But yes, I love first boss. I do still think that 11 jumps is way too much. I'm getting better at telling which ways to go, which paths to take for the flames in second. And I'm confident I can call any phase for second. Except not Ice Arena because I've only seen it once and I died in it actually. New live music. Yes, we got the Black Dragon. A lot of people on this one. Oh, I do out a fungal with this guy. He was on a knight. KVP Tane. He was on a knight. We do out a fungal. It was a Key Fairy fungal. We got Key Fairy fungal and Crystal. They got the key both times. I didn't get a key either time. Which was unfortunate. I'd love to get another fungal key. I'm still trying to figure out how to rotate in this phase. I think it's something like this and then you switch to the... That is not it. I think you do need to switch the direction of your rotation when you do rotate with that phase. I'm trying to figure out how to. I mean, it doesn't matter because I can normally just tank it because, well, I'm a knight. Knight class, my beloved. Yes, I do just have a Splendor. I have not gotten a Majesty in a while. Got an O3 White a couple days ago. It was a Horn, which I was slightly sad by because I'd want literally anything else. I have Gladguard and Escutcheon, but I want more. Not a White Bag. I don't think I need the Greater Attack Potion, but we'll pick it up. I don't think I need the Life Potions I have either. If I find out that I don't need Attack, then I'm just going to stop picking up from those. Okay, we're on Ents. Okay, so we definitely do have another... Yeah, 5 Liches. We do have another Keeper. And maybe I'll do a Nest after it, maybe I'll do a Fungal, it just depends. Depends on mods and whether I'm feeling it. Oh look, a Dwarf Miner! Let's go get started on that, someone will finish off that end. This is where I love Night. Just running through Godlands. That's nice. I can just run up to God Walls, press spacebar. If I have a Divinity, it's even easier. I took a Medusa Bomb, so now I'm in combat. Ignore it. And there we go. Waiting for my mana to get back. Now there's a stun on them. Let's see if I get a machine. I didn't do too many during the event. I wasn't playing too much during the machine event, actually. There's statues up too. I was playing mostly War Thunder then, with a little bit of Counter-Strike and some Realm. Put up some machine head counts on the Fungal server, but didn't get keys. Barely did any glitches either, which was unfortunate. Ooh, a lot of spawn too. Just get a stun on those yellow wizards. So then they stop shooting 100 damage armor piercing shots at me in that wavy pattern. There we go. I'll ask people to call the lotto, please. Because I want an Ogmer. Of course I want an Ogmer. I'm a Knight main. I'm on a Knight and I do not have an Ogmer. So Penteract up, don't really care about that. Oreo could be nice, but I don't love Oreo. It would probably just be used in my Forge. Lottalon Fun X. Oh, I'm rubber banding. Fantastic. Yes, there certainly is a Lottle here. I think my pet's paralyzing him. He's stuck on a tree. See, this is where it would be nice to have a divinity. Nope, someone else paralyzed him, so I'll just get my pet over to... Yeah, because I'm not hitting him with my sword. Yeah. Thank you, math. There we go. Now he'll get shredded. I was gonna say in chat, stop paralyzing please, but then Mathician said that. And Mathician is actually someone I've seen on the Realmite forums recently. I haven't been as active on there as I used to be, but still from time to time. Oh, I missed the Dwarf Miner for that. That's fine. Let's see. Would have been nice if I made it, but I realized too late. Maybe I'll make... Nope, I'm gonna miss the Scholarship. I don't have any no drops. I'm not going to the Penteract. It doesn't drop campaign points. I'll go to that yellow tower. Also, I love how everything deals so much less damage than they do in the Crystal Cavern. Well, when they first released the Keyper, it was a copy-paste of the Crystal Cavern enemies, damage and all. And all of the enemies are dead. But... And that made a lot of people really, really upset because the Crystal Cavern enemies can kind of deal quite a bit of damage. Wow, crazy, I know. Let's see if I get a machine here. Nope. Also, I will still be doing Magic Woods because if you notice my inventory, I do not have a Flowing Clarity. If you've watched some of my previous videos, you know that I want a Flowing Clarity. Fungus. And if you haven't watched any of my previous videos, I want a Flowing Clarity. I had one and then I died with it on my 100k. Actually, I've had two. The first one I died a very long time ago before I truly appreciated it. Oh, there's a beer god here as well. Okay, I will be doing this nest. I don't even know why I'm picking up the crystal shards. Then after this nest, I'll head back to my vault. Well, either... Oh, it's just a down from spawn. Am I soloing? I don't want to solo a nest. There. More people are joining. I mean, I could solo. I don't really want to, though. And I would probably end up Nexusing, I'll be honest. There we go. Now, yeah, everyone had to pick up their zeros and complain about getting zeros and say, go nest, I'm guessing. Now, I really wish I had that divinity, but... After this nest, that was the second Keeper this realm. So I'll be heading back to my vault. I'll be vaulting my potions. I'll be forging a divinity. Then I'm going to AFK and fill up my water bottle because it's almost empty and I want it to be not empty. I'll put myself back in the queue for a realm when I do that. I also drank the potions with other characters because I think I'm going to need to. Let's just lock that person. Let's see, if I need to dump anything, it'll probably be the life potions. I think I need Dex Mark. How am I doing on my exaltations? 10 out of 20, nice. Means I only need to do 35 more nests, but I'm not really thinking too much about exalts again. Let's just check this and prove that I don't really care about exalts. Crystal Cavern, 22. That's less than I thought. I thought I'd done more. I know I've done more fungals because that's a lot of times I do minor fungals and then I just leave. I don't do the crystal because I don't like the crystal as much. 27. Yeah, and also Nexusing rushing. So, I've been exalted in fungal and crystal for over a year, and on night. Like, I am exalted other stats, but I haven't been... Well, 03 I was making a conscious effort to exalt life on Knight, because Knight isn't really too useful a class in 03s. Sure, you can stun 01 and 02, you can stun the towers in 03, but that's about it. So I don't bring Knights to 03s anymore, because there's no reason to. Like, I play this game more to be useful and to have fun, rather than to grind exalts. Like my Paladin, so it's the same Paladin, I accidentally clicked and tabbed out. I've had that Paladin for a while. I know back when I was still playing on my 100k Knight, I actually did have that Paladin. He's at, I think, 25k probably right now. I play him occasionally, mostly when I'm doing fungals and I need a slow. Because I don't have a flowing clarity. So I bring Paladins to 03s. I've been exalted on 03s and Paladins for a while as well. I don't think quite a year, but it's been a while. No, definitely not even close to a year, I don't think. Might have been last Montleg. No, it was fully exalted last Montleg. Was it last Easter event? I feel like it was more recent than that. Okay, now I should back out so I can stun her when she goes mid, because I'm a knight, but also I'm a lot of the DPS here, but also I'm a responsible knight, and she's doing the phase again. Or sorry, he, because it's the Killer Bee King now. Still says Killer Bee Queen, but this is the King Bee Sprite. And going to another blue phase. I should be pushing in. This DPS is not good. Oh, also we're going to have to deal with the Orc Slag and another blue phase. There we go. And I'm silenced right when she goes mid, of course. Which meant I couldn't get the stun off. Rest in peace. Best Allard. That's how you pronounce the name, I don't know. Okay, it's always better to stun with a tier 6 shield in this dungeon, because it's a longer stun if you get the timing right. Well, not in this dungeon, this boss fight. Okay, looks like we're starting top left this time. I don't know if Chipper or T13 is better here. I'm going to be replacing the Chipper with a Divinity when I forge it. I really like Chipper, but always want to keep a tiered sword around. So I'll be replacing the Chipper, and I only want to carry 2 swords. If I were going a full Sea Shield build, including like Rezu, I'd also carry a Keychain Cutlass, but I don't know if I have a Keychain Cutlass. No, I do have one. It's on one of my warriors, unless I died on that warrior in the Shatters. I know I died on a warrior in the Shatters. I don't know if it was that warrior. And I'm paralyzed. Also, that tells me I definitely would not have soloed this. I would have bitched out in Nexus. Oh, we completed it before we got the Orc Slag. Oh, very nice. And I got nothing. Did I get nothing? I got nothing. I'm going to wait for the Oryx lag so I don't get soft locked. And there it is. There's the rubber band. We'll head back to Nexus. I could have just Nexus. That would have been fine. Okay, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna forge a divinity. I've been saying I'll full forge fire for a while. Let's see, Star of Enlightenment, that, and the horn. Because, yeah, I need something from the Sanctuary. I already have a horn, so I don't really think too much about throwing it away. And divinity. There it is. I don't have 3 Orcs 3 marks in my vault. I have 303 marks, just not in my vault. See, that goes in there, that goes in there. Schematic, I'll throw the stinger in there. That can go in there. Nope, that shouldn't have gone in there. The soulbound one should have. Okay, where are my other O3 marks? I have at least one. I need to start picking them up again. There they are. They're on this warrior. And we'll drink potions on this warrior because it doesn't really matter too much to it. Oh, this is the warrior I was working on maxing. How perfect. This warrior's going to die in a shatters. I'm saying that right now. Maybe an O3. How many O3s do I need? 24. I'll use this warrior in the O3 event as well. Let's see. Stinger, star, horn, because I need a sanctuary white. Then O3, O3, O3. Nope, I'll do those 3. And a blueprint. And we'll forge the divinity. Cool. I have way too much stuff. See, we'll also pop the sulfur. I don't need to, but it's more vault space, I guess. I've been working on maxing the samurai too, as well as my trickster, because I actually died on my trickster. I know it's been in a few. I know I've used my trickster in a few videos, and it's like, how would you die on this character? I brought it into a fungal, and then I died. I am a knight main. When I'm not playing a knight, I'm normally playing a paladin. I'm also an HRL in the fungal server, so I like doing a lot of shenanigans in the runs because it's funny. At least it is to me. Need attack? Yes, I do. And I've learned what I can get away with on a knight, and I cannot get away with the same things on a trickster. Hence, 22 combat trigger. I'm also not max defense, so that's part of it. But it gets up to something like 30 or so. And my knight's at like 48 or 49. I'm not entirely certain with the eye-ring. I need something that can drink life into mana. Let's see. Oh yeah. Here's my paladin. So yeah, 25k. Let's see. Life and mana. This paladin. My backup paladin. This paladin's probably going to die in a shatters. That's probably the story of most of my characters, except for my main knight and main paladin. The death is probably going to die in a shatters. Yeah, I leveled this character up. Oh, I'm max speed, bruh. Let's put on the Keyper Paladin skin, because I can. I like this skin. I like Chemist of Steel more, but I like this skin. Okay, now something I can drink speed on that I'm working on. I have a character slot? Oh yeah, that's because I died on my warrior and it wouldn't let me make a new character. In a shatters. That's what I'm talking about. I'll drink it on my Mystic, sure. I do not play this class. How long has this Mystic been alive? Let's find out. July 24th, 2021. Yeah, I do not play Mystic. Which you can probably tell that I only have 3 stars on it. Like, I could throw together a pretty good set for a Mystic. I mean, these robes aren't great. And I have the Fake Conflict, Aether Orb. Just don't play Mystic. I play Knight. I like Knight. A lot. Okay, We will retire this chipper for now. I do have a keychain cutlass. It's right there. Okay, and now we'll go sit in the queue for a realm, and I will fill up my water. Actually, let's check skeleton. I might clear this one. 31 rem on an avatar. You know what? I'm going to be a leech to society. I will get soulbound on the avatar. Stay for a little. Okay, I got soulbound. I will TP away and now I'll go AFK. I'll run to the beach. TP to someone who might still be staying on the beach. No. I'm at the beach. This is good enough. Okay, I'm going to AFK now. I'll probably be back in like a minute or two. So, yeah, just hold tight, please. Thank you for waiting. Just went to fill up my water and use the bathroom. I need to do it at some point, so. And now back to the avatar. Right in time for last phase. I have successfully leached out the entire thing while being productive. Lol. If they killed it really fast and it was already dead, then I'd still be able to get back and check for loot. If the bag is gone, I didn't get anything. If the bag's still there, it means I got a tablet. But I'm not going to get a tablet, although it would be really, really great if I could get a tablet. Except that would leave me conflicted because the reason I play Wizard is so I can use Fungal Spell. I'm very vocal about Fungal Spell being my favorite item. I love that item. It's not entirely rational, it's just so fun to me. And for the ROTMGs, the daily ROTMG item guessing, I actually open with Fungal Spell, even though it is a terrible opener because it is an ability. And with that, it is an ability from a dungeon that doesn't... Well, as far as things go, it does actually have a decent variety. No, not really. It has Kunai, Davite Progenitor, the 4 boss whites, and then Fungal Breastplate. That's what it has. Which is somewhat decent for items, but it's not good. So yeah, Fungal Spell's a terrible starter. I'm going to stop using it when the item itself is actually Fungal Spell, or if it leads me to get it in the second guess. That's when I'll probably do something like Divinity. Divinity would be a good starter. Or Gladguard. Their weapons. Weapon or ability, that covers a lot. It's much less or weapon or armor, much less specific than an ability. And because ability, you need to guess the class. You need to find the class too, and these widen it down or narrow it down a lot for class. A ring would also not be a good starter. And they drop in white bags, and there's a wide variety of things from the dungeon. However, it's not too much because it's a wide variety of bags as well. If it's a red bag, it can be kind of difficult, but even then, you'll also know, like, ability is the most difficult. And like, if it's an armor, if it's a red bag armor, there's only 3 of those. Red bag weapon, there's 7 of those, which is kind of a lot, but also you can help with class. So, like, if you play a sword, it's like you get the dungeon right, you get the slot right, you didn't get the bag right. It's either going to be the Harmonious Harp or one of 6 abilities. So. How many magic was have I done on this night? I meant to check that. 33. Dwarf Miner, statues, and the rubber ducky ghost ship. And there's a biff up. I'm gonna do the biff. I would love a Helm of the Swift Bunny for my white bag checkoff list. Didn't do like any glitches as I said, so I wasn't able to get the useless katana. I think the glitch is coming back later this Easter event. I hope so, because I do want to try to farm that for a useless katana. Also a quintessential quiver, but that's less important. Biff is running. I'm going to TP away, see if I can find one of the other events. Never mind. There's one right here. One of the events is right here, where everyone is grouping up. That might be a good place to look for an event. It's statues. Want to do these for the campaign. And then Keyper Towers are up as well. I haven't completed the campaign because, again, I want to complete the campaign, but I just... Oh, that was scary. If he shotgunned there, I'd be dead. Oh, I should put my eye ring on. Could go sit on him with my sea shield. That would be fun. But I need to wait for my mana to recharge before I go do that. That wasn't even effective. And we get a rock dragon! Lovely! I'm not going to be doing this slot. I'm going to be staying for the Keeper. Unless I get a machine, and then I'm not going to be staying for the Keeper, and I will be doing the machine. Because Keeper is twice a realm. Machine is once a realm if you're really, really lucky. Also depends on how long you leave the realm open, but even then. If I get a Magic Woods, I'm going to do that. I think I have time to do that before the Keeper comes. Not anymore, I don't. But I'll work on the Rock Dragon while everyone does Keyper Towers. I don't like the Rock Dragon, but I'll do it. Mainly because it says they're running around for Keyper Towers and everyone else is more than capable of doing Keyper Towers and I'm right here. I should grab Loot Boost for the Keeper. That would be smart. Okay, and we'll make sure that we're not going near the head when I'm not going into stun because of that one time I had when I dropped to 44 health on a night. It was this... Actually, no, it wasn't even this set with a potato. I had a Curus and a potato on at the time. I have a really fun emote of it in the Fungal server. It's just called Triforce. So if you go in the Fungal server and just do that, you can see it of a screenshot of the Rock Dragon pretty much saying on me with me blinking because I was, you know, 44 health. Oh, look, a lore book. Let's read it. Wow, this is worthless. Do not have the storage to justify holding on to that. And there's the other Rock Dragon set piece. Yeah, it's 2 a realm now because Locked Auto reworks. Statues are 2 a realm now too. And also on testing right now, there are new changes where most event gods will spawn multiple times or can spawn multiple times around. Like for say Lotl, they cited that. Sphinx, I'm excited about Lotl because obviously I want an Ogmer. Avatar, I hope not. It takes a while, but it will be nice. I don't think they'll do the ones that drop the Exaltation dungeons. I don't think you'll get multiple sentries, nests, or avatars or dwarf miners, rather. Again, don't even know why I'm picking this up. Exalted Banner, don't need that. Ferocious Boss, no. Elite Boss, no. I'm not doing that fungal. Biz, no. Tough Minions, Elite Boss, Tame Boss. I don't want to do the Tough Minions. Bottom Nest. Could clear our Shatters again to try to get a Curus, but... Oh hey, old music. I didn't notice this last nest I did, even though I should have, but I didn't. Let's see, we'll be fine. Also, Exalted Banner, I've done a few nests on this night. They were all during this event. Let's find out how many nests I've done. I would guess 4. Maybe 5. The nest. 4. Yep. They were all Exalted Banner. I didn't get it in any of them. Although, granted, statistically speaking, I shouldn't if it's just 15% per, and I've only done 4. I need to do 8 for it to be highly likely. But yeah, it's... A lot of people are annoyed about that. I'm not, because again, I don't really care too much about the Exalts. Like, I'll do it. Like, there's a nest event I can get more forge, so I'll be able to forge a potato that I definitely will not get during the upcoming Halls event. Although, actually, I will be doing voids on my Paladin, because I do care enough, because there was a speculation. I hope this is true, and it would make sense for them to do this, that they would make the Mana Exalt come from Shatters. Take that with a grain of salt. I don't know the validity of that at all. It would make sense for them to do it, and then Attack Exalt would be from Void. Just want to reiterate that I just hope that's what happens. I do not know for certain. And to me, it makes sense for that to happen. So I'll be exalting finishing the exalts on my Paladin, and that, like, I'm close. Like you can see on Paladin, I'm 3 out of 5. I think I'm close to 4 out of 5, I don't know. So if it does get switched, I will be able to exalt Paladin whenever I... Who am I kidding? I'm not going to do cults. But yes, I do want to do voids. I'll bring a knight or a paladin, whichever one's more. No, but I'll probably bring a paladin or a wizard. Because I've already exalted those stats on knight. And again, not really trying to, just like, oh, you need a knight for this run. I'm a knight main. I have a good knight. I want to bring a knight, so I bring a knight. And then I just end up exalted. That's how it works. But I'm not an exalt slave like a lot of people are. Again, most of what I do in this game is either realm clearing or fungals, and I do fungals exclusively on class. Well, at this point, because I've died recently, almost exclusively on classes that have been exalted in those stats for a year or more. More than a year, actually. January 2021 is when I finished exalts of Wiz and Vit on Knight of Pally. Probably should have put a scooching on for those maggots, but I'm at boss now and I should be using my tier 6 shield, which I can't use because I got silenced, and then put in combat because I am bad at dodging. But yes, should definitely be using the tier 6 to stun this boss. Because now that's a 3-second stun as opposed to the 2 seconds that I would get from the escutcheon. But now that I'm not stunning, I can put the escutcheon on. Wait for it to flash blue and then push into stun. There we go. Next will be Stinger phase. Why am I trying to lead this? Just rotating around, slapping these a little. Oh, that slow could have been very not good. Would have put my sea shield on if I needed to. Probably wouldn't have reacted in time. Probably would have put my tier 6 on thinking I put my sea shield on, and then bitched and complained when I died. Or Nexus, rather. When I realized they'd catch up with me, I would Nexus. Would I? I don't know. They didn't catch up with me, so I don't need to worry about that. I hate when the bees come from behind you. Gives you so little space. Yay, we did the nest. I'll pick up the life potions. I'm not sure if I still need them, but I'll pick them up. And they'll be the first things to drop if I need to drop anything. It should be the key shard. I shouldn't even be picking up the key shards, but I am. Almost L+ ratioed myself. And now we head back to the realm. Well, look, a sea wand. And I know I saw it end over to the left here. Well, look, there it is. We'll do the next keeper, we'll head back to my vault. And then we'll hop back into a realm. You know what? Let's buff this end. See if I can get a quad for my forge. When I got to low flies, that's because I don't have a DPS. I didn't even have my... The eye doesn't matter. It wouldn't have made another stage of the buff. Because I don't have a potato. I would have fully buffed that if I had a potato. And also maybe a tier 14 sword or a chipper would have helped? Wow, crazy. I took off a chipper. That's the mundane part of just running from End Ancient to End Ancient. Although, if I get a Magic Woods, that would be absolutely fantastic. We're buffing this one, too. Yep, little flies again. Well, look, no quad. What a surprise. Actually, I'm slightly surprised I get to see what. I'm not going to use it, but I have it. I should probably just drop it because, well, I'm not... Well, I could feed it. That's 700 feed. I mean, it's... Okay, feed, I have 100, 191 pet. Ooh, a Sphere God. Maybe I could get another Sea Dirk. I got a Sea Dirk within 6 Keepers this event, which was incredibly lucky, and I'm not expecting to get anything else, but... Always gotta hope for it, otherwise there's no point in doing it, in my opinion. It's like an event that's going on in War Thunder right now. You can spend a non-premium currency on special containers for April, where you can get some really, really good premium vehicles out of them that you either need to spend real money for or premium currency for otherwise. And it's completely optional. The chance is like 1 in 20,000 or more. And I rolled a bunch of them fully expecting to get nothing but hoping to win big, and I did. I got one of the vehicles that was allegedly about a 1 in 20,000 chance. I got it within about 15 boxes, and I've rolled about... Jeez, I must have rolled about 100 at this point. But yeah, I have some friends who also rolled a lot and they did not get anything. But yeah, it's just about knowing you're probably not going to get anything, but hoping you will. That's how I approach it. Like, I didn't expect to get anything good. But if I wasn't hoping to get anything good, then I wouldn't have spent my War Thunder currency on it. Ooh, a Skull Shrine. Never had a conflict. It would be nice to get that and check it off my white bag list. Again, probably wouldn't use it because, well, I don't play Mystic, but... And a Sphinx. We'll TP to here first because A, it'll die faster, and B, I've never gotten the item it can drop. Works as a Skirchin, my beloved. Dump into life pod, I need the dex more. Now we TP to the Sphinx, am I gonna miss? No, I'm not. Thank you, invulnerability phase. Dropping the life, I need the whiz more. And the Bee Queen. I'm not gonna do this nest. I'll miss the Keeper if I do. Well, I'll do the nest event, but I'm not gonna do the nest it drops. How much speed do I have? 67 when I put this on 72. That makes sense. I'm stupid. Because I know Potato gives 6 speed, which puts me at 73. I'll leave the speed there, I don't need it. And Corsage gives 5 speed with the same rest of the set, so it will put me at 72. Ooh, an egg on Peach Jam. Should have had my Divinity on. That egg looks like it's already dead. Maybe they didn't see that it was already dead. I thought it was still alive. Let's head back to the bees. Oops. Gerb had a good set. Yeah, Gerb has a good set. Ooh, yes, the stack stuns. If I can, I'll avoid killing blue, but I'm not going to make it a special priority to do that. Yeah, we're not going to avoid killing blue, because I've never had the blue quiver. I'll get it eventually if I play this game enough, maybe. Yeah, it's not going to be from this one, considering who's going down first. Vit. I need Vit more than Dex. Next potion, I'm going to drop the C1. As for these two, I'm indifferent. I've had both of them. It don't really play Archer. Why do I say I don't really play this class? If it's a Knight or a Paladin, I'm going to play it. If it's a Warrior, I might play it. If it's a Wizard, I'll play it if I have a Fungal spell. The rest of them, I rarely play. Did they rework bows? Yes. Bows are a lot better now, so maybe I should play Archer. Or Huntress. I used to really like Huntress. I like Huntress more than Archer. But again, I have Knights. And if my Knight dies, I have my Paladin to rebuild my Knight. Let's see. Dropping the C1, as I said. Shinigami. That is Death's Discord name. The admin of... or owner, I guess. Also an admin, yeah. The owner of Fungal and Dungeoneer. Just screenshot this and ping him. Add Death, this you. Ooh, Keeper Towers are up. I can tell because statues just came up too. I'll do statues for the campaign points. Look, green towers. See, they deal no damage. I took 6 damage from that Shrek and got exposed. I think it's probably a 10th of the damage I do in the caverns. I'll be able to confirm at the red tower. You know, the one that has something that armor pierces. It does 80 damage in the crystals, so... Oh, I should also kill the armor break slimes? That might be smart. Is the crab dead? The crab is not dead. Oh, I'm in combat. I missed how much damage that dealt. 40. It does half the damage. That makes sense. Vitality potion, I need that more than Dex. Honestly, it might be wise to just drop the sea shield, put that back in my vault. Or the Corsage. Could put the Corsage back. I'll have 67 speed. That's still plenty. I'll put the Corsage back for an extra slot. Have the Boomer and Quiet Slimes here. Oh, Peach Jam's an armor break. Entropy! Armor break. Oh, Keeper's right by the statues. I think people are going to kill the statues and go for Keyper because we're already here. I need Wiz more than Dex. Ooh, a Lotto just spawned too. No, people are running towards the Keyper. I'm going to make sure I get damage on it. Okay, that's damage on the Keyper. Yeah, I missed the statue. That's fine. I made sure I got damage on the Keyper, and then I'll have the Lotto after, and then I'll head back to my vault. I think I'll throw the Corsage back in my vault, but I'll keep the Sea Shield. Also, I could throw the tier 13 sword back, but sometimes I use it. Ooh, 2 minutes away from the next ROTMG. Then again, I will open with Spore Spray spell because that is the fungal spell. I am passing on that nest. I do not have the inventory space, and there is a Lotto to kill. And I want an Ogmer. That is my goal of the Keyper event, to get an Ogmer. Can put my eye ring on. Yeah, I'll definitely put the Corsage away so I don't keep forgetting to put eye back on, because eye is all around a good ring. Wow, look, no Ogmer, what a surprise. Head back to Nexus. And we'll drop the Corsage off. We'll put these in there. Oh yes, I also need to get Voids to get one more schematic so I can get the fungal spell blueprint. Or ancient schematic, rather. I have a bunch of crap I can get rid of. Like the stone tokens I can get rid of. The Patty's flying hat. Dumping that. The carnival tokens I can get rid of. I can get rid of the Valentine's. Well, I might keep one. Halloween mystery shards I can get rid of. ST shards I cannot. Universal fragments I can get rid of. More Mardi Gras tokens. Can get rid of a stack of those. Food vouchers I'll keep. Exalt trophy I should not have taken out of my gift chests. Oh look, it spawns runes now. Wow. A bunch of my weapons I do not need. You can probably see at least 10 things in this still image that I do not need there. But we'll make do, and when it gets to a real big issue, I'll overhaul it. Oh, we're almost at an hour already. So, I will end this video here. High-tech terror. I will do the high-tech terror, then I'll end the video. Oh yes, HTT music. Close the middle vats first. Because, like, curtains is not a fun phase. We're gonna get curtains here. We are not gonna get curtains. There we go! Sent it back to mid, and now we'll work on closing this one. Get curtains here. Nope. Close the left side. They beat me. They have DPS near the top left. Which makes sense, there's 3 of them and 1 of me. Also, I did not spend the entire time going for a camera. I think I would have gotten one if I did. Hello? Davey? Oh, that puts me in combat. That's not fun. Because I get defense against 5 defense. 48 combat training. One less than potato, 80 defense total then. Okay, fine, I'll human decoy this. Oh, you got the other one. Good job. And you can't even get the one that'll cause the last curtain because it is covered by the orb. Never mind, that one's not covered by the orb. There we go. But yes, I will end this video. I'll make another one. I don't like making them too long, even if I'm going to be sitting down and playing for that long. But after this HTT, I will be ending this recording. I'll be starting another one up for another hour. Hello, Pharaoh. Bravely run away. Hello, Pharaoh. Bravely run away. There we go, we got it. That guy had a 10A. Yes, he does have a 10A. Okay, it'll be the other orb phase now. I'll keep a decoy away for them. Those shots proc my eye ring. Right, because it still procs even when you take no damage. There we go. Now let's get bottom left. Ooh, I have other people there too. That means it goes faster. There's the Murph going by. I sometimes think of this boss kind of like a mini NBC of sorts. Because it's a chaotic bullet hell, the boss is quite vulnerable. You've got the minions running around that'll fuck you up, and you've got the towers in the corners. It's really fun for me. Although I don't like NBC, I still think of HTT as a mini NBC, and I love the HTT. I'm absolutely closing the vats now because I have Divinity and Escutcheon, so it just doesn't matter to me that there'll be more tentacles in the middle. And we've got the Murph coming in, just dodge that, or not, just run through it, and just run through it again, I guess. Also, the HTT music, Boundary Break, is so fun. And just boss. Okay. So that'll be it for this episode of ROTMG Realm Clearing. Thank you all for watching, and if you did watch, that is. And let's check my campaign progress. Okay. I can maybe do it. Probably not. And I'll be starting up another video. Thank you again, and best of luck to all of you.